Hey guys, so because it's the new year, we are going to be turning ourselves into a fairy because every single year I always have to do a fairy makeup look because why not? So this is our bare face first, and as usual we normally go in with our skin care, and in this case I'm using the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo Plus, and then I'll be going in with my primer. And for primer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me primer, and that is the luminous primer. So this one is going to give you a dewy finish, unlike the mattifying primer, of which I like for a fairy makeup look. Next, we're going to be taking this indestructible brow gel, and we're just going to apply it on our eyebrows so that they do not move. And I'll be wiping the excess off. And then afterwards, we will just color correct, try to cover up those brows, and I'm just using the illegal orange color corrector. Then afterwards, we will definitely draw on our pink brows. Now this is a very simple fairy makeup look, very beginner friendly fairy makeup look. If you want to turn yourself into an elf, into a fairy, into a pixie, any of those mythical creatures that have pointy ears are, assigned to take care of plants, nature, any of those mythical creatures that have pointy ears that are not malevolent in this case. So after that, we're just going to define our brows. I did use a pink liner, if I'm not wrong, to do that part of my eyebrows, and then I went in with like a concealer all around it, a lighter concealer, just to make sure that it's more visible on my eyes. That's why I applied a lighter concealer all around the pink. And then now we're going to color correct our face, because just because we are a fairy doesn't mean that we have to look patchy and weird. So I've just applied around my mouth, around my eyes, and then I'm going to be using this Maybelline Superstay. This has become one of my favorite foundations. It's a skin tint, but if it has very buildable coverage, meaning you can do like a light coverage or a medium coverage or a full-on full coverage look with this. As you can see, I applied about 3 layers just to get that full-on full coverage effect. And then I'm just going to go in with the Maybelline Superstay concealer, and I'm just going to apply it in the areas that I want highlighted on my face. Now do not forget that this is an elf or a fairy or a pixie makeup look, and I want my under eyes really bright because this kind of people tend to have beautiful freckles on their faces. And then, and you cannot see that color, but it's a dark brown. It is a dark brown shade, so I'm just going to use neutral colors for the eyeshadow just to create dimension on my face. So I did apply like a neutral dark brown shade, and then on top of that I'm just going to apply a really light pink. And just to mimic some colors in nature, I've gone in with like this green eyeliner just to line my waterline, and then gone in with the dark brown just below that green eyeliner. So that, and then I'm just going to use those lashes that you're seeing there. Those are the ones I'm gonna be using. Don't forget to tight line your waterline. So that is what I'm doing, so that people do not see like a demarcation between your actual eyelashes and the eyelashes you've put on. And then also make sure that you apply a coat of mascara. So those are the lashes. As you can see, I've put them on and they look really pretty. And then now we're just going to take this NYX stick that I've had for the longest time, contour stick, and I've just used the highlighter part on my nose. And then for blush, I'm just going to be using the She Glam blush. That is the shade Love Cake, and it's a pink shade. And then I've gone in with also the Boohoo Beauty blush. That is just like a berry shade of blush. I'm just going to lightly dab in with a brush, and then I'm going to go in. Now the lights went off at this point in doing my makeup, so I had to switch to like natural lighting. That's why it's not very clear. And then of course we add our ears, a little bit of highlight on the nose, and highlight on the eyes a little. So what I'm using for that highlight is the NYX Glow Shots. They're eyeshadows, shimmer eyeshadows, but I've just decided to apply on my eyelids and also to apply on my nose. And that is the final look, people. What do you think about this elf fairy pixie makeup look? Thank you so much. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. You can also join the channel for a small fee, just to make sure that you get early access to videos. You can click on the link below. See you in my next video.